Switzerland. Ricola is a secret formula of 10 organically grown alpine herbs, blended with natural menthol and peppermint oils. Ricola has been nature's way of calming coughs and soothing sore throats for over 60 years.
Before I got the headline habit, trying to make it home in time to watch the evening news was driving me crazy.
We're all out of time. See you tomorrow.
But with headline news, I don't have to race home anymore because I can watch the evening news when I'm ready.
Headline news. Get the headline habit.
Oh, hi, this is me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation. Oh, I've got a recipe here for green slime. I have a sneaking suspicion that you are going to love the movie that I have cooked up for you. You're going to find it very appetizing. So join me, Grandpa, on Super Scary Saturday. Noon Eastern on SuperStation TBS this Saturday.
Live a Little, Love a Little will return. Tomorrow, join Grandpa Munster as he cooks up a very appetizing afternoon snack, green slime. 12 Eastern tomorrow afternoon.
Danska ost, danska pølse, danska flødeskumskager.
In Denmark, where they have delicious food, they also have a delicious way to help them eat less when they diet. Fiber Trim Sparkling Fruit Tabs. A fruity drink with fiber that helps fill them up so they can eat less, even when faced with delicious new sparkling fruit tabs from Fiber Trim, the European way to slim.
I know. My baby really changed my whole life. I don't have any time to spend on a splitting headache. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today it's Advil. I learned about Advil from my doctor. It contains the same medicine as in the prescription brand Motrin. You know, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. That's important to me, and Advil didn't upset my stomach. So today, it's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Today, Perry Mason travels to Berlin to defend a fugitive Fräulein accused of murder. Then, Rock Hudson rides tall in the saddle for the U.S. Cavalry, yet stands alone against the odds for freedom in the true story of the Seminole. It all starts at 12:05 Eastern on the SuperStation today.
Next, Perry Mason goes behind the Iron Curtain in the case of the fugitive Fräulein, followed by the true story of an Indian tribe's effort to remain free. Rock Hudson and Anthony Quinn, Seminole. Then get set for cartoon fun on Tom and Jerry's Funhouse. Celebrate the best on SuperStation TBS.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
Today's Dexatrim did what no other diet could do. I lost weight without being hungry.
Dexatrim's amazing. I lost weight without being hungry, and that never happened before.
Dexatrim. You can't buy a stronger appetite control formula without a prescription. Just one capsule works all day to help you lose weight.
The pounds came off, and I feel great.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
We're about to shoot holes in the theory that Swiss cheese is only for sandwiches. Don't forget the cheese.
Listen to these real-life stories of business success.
We've been very lucky. We've created exactly the life that we wanted.
At first, we doubled every 3 or 4 weeks. Now we're doubling every 6 months.
If your blood races when you hear success stories like this, if you think to yourself, that could be me, my company, my success, you should be reading Inc. That's I-N-C, period. Inc.'s the magazine for growing companies. And if you face the challenge of running a growing business, Inc.'s the magazine for you.
What takes smarts is creating something out of nothing.
Inc. seeks out the innovators, the men and women with ambition and vision who revel in the excitement of growing a company. Entrepreneurs and managers with a willingness to share what they know, so you find out how others deal with the kinds of problems you face, motivating your people, finding capital, keeping control as your company grows, and more.
I think it's important that as we get bigger, we make sure we also get better.
Every time we doubled the business, the feeling would come that, gee, I've never played in this league before.
Each monthly issue of Inc. is loaded with problem-solving how-to information, plus timely, fast-paced business news, facts, features, and fresh ideas.
Inc. is a magazine that gets into the heads of people running small businesses.
So call today for 12 months of ink at just $18. That's $25 basic rate, half off the cover price. Your subscription includes 2 big special issues celebrating America's fastest-growing companies, plus free Ink's all-new Guide to Small Business Success, packed with tips, techniques, and tactics to help your business grow. 800-228-3800. Call today. 800-228-3800. What's more, you'll also get free with your paid order this soft-sided ink briefcase, light, water-repellent, and tough.
We use ink like an encyclopedia.
Ink is a magazine in which people running companies share their experiences.
It's a dog-eared, worn-out reference guide.
So call now. 800-228-3800. Toll free. 800-228-3800. Call today.
Win a trip on American Airlines to the NBA's All-Star Weekend, plus Polaroid cameras, NBA starter jackets, and Rick Astley albums or cassettes in the Super All-Star Weekend sweepstakes. Find out how to enter this weekend on Night Tracks or stop by your nearest participating record store. Saturday, ever have one of those days when nothing goes your way?
But you guys are getting this all wrong.
Meet Hollis Fig. His whole life is that way.
I think Hall does real good for a guy with a busted toe, a rotten backswing, and no curveball.
How to Frame a Fig. 2 Eastern on the SuperStation Saturday afternoon.
I'm Roger Staubach. If you're a veteran, please listen, because this is a true story, and it's about a veteran. He was 43, an Army veteran, purchased a $50,000 term life policy as extra affordable protection for his family. Monthly premium, $18. Then suddenly, 8 months later, an accident at work took his life. He had paid only $144 on his coverage with Veterans Life Insurance Company, but his family received, in full, $50,000, tax-free, the extra financial help they really needed. Now, those facts are real. Veterans Life paid $50,000 to that veteran's family. But what about your family? Do you have the big dollar protection they need? Well, if you're an honorably discharged veteran, you can call this 800 number right now, and you'll get free information about an exceptionally good offer of term life insurance for your family. Because you're a veteran, age 18 to 59, you can apply for 10, 20, right up to $50,000 of term protection, or choose up to $100,000 of total family protection if your spouse applies too. And you get special veterans rates, less than $10 a month for $50,000 of solid term insurance, the kind of protection that never decreases. It's money you can count on. Call now to have this free information mailed to you, along with your own Veterans Life card embossed with your name, and a free guide to veterans benefits. Over 3 million veterans have already called about this valuable offer. You should too, so call now.
Veterans, call 1-800-525-1600. That's 1-800-525-1600. Your free information, life card, and guide to veterans benefits will be sent to you immediately. There's no cost or obligation. Call 1-800-525-1600. 1-800-525-1600.
This is an egg. Add a little Colby cheese, and this is exceptional. Don't forget the cheese.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
You realize that you have an extreme responsibility to your viewers because they know that you are there on their channel. They know when something happens, they can turn to you instantly. We hustle twice as hard to be ready.
Prime News, every night at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on CNN.
Oh, hi, this is me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation. Oh, I've got a recipe here for green slime. I have a sneaking suspicion that you are going to love the movie that I have cooked up for you. You're going to find it very appetizing. So join me, Grandpa, on Super Scary Saturday. Noon Eastern on SuperStation TBS this Saturday.
We hope you've enjoyed the movie presentation, Live a Little, Love a Little. Tomorrow, join Grandpa Munster as he cooks up a very appetizing afternoon snack, green slime. 12 Eastern on the SuperStation tomorrow afternoon.
Saturday morning on National Geographic. Meet Joe and Rosie, two bottlenose dolphins who are on their way home. After 7 years in captivity, they're going back to the open sea. But can they learn to live in the wild again? Find out on Explorer. 9 a.m. Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday morning.
Saturday, ever have one of those days when nothing goes your way?
But you guys are getting this all wrong.
Meet Hollis Fig. His whole life is that way.
I think Hall does real good for a guy with a busted toe, a rotten backswing, and no curveball.
How to Frame a Fig. 2 Eastern on the SuperStation Saturday afternoon.